Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Um, so I am just doing a little bit of laundry. Minimal. It's a minimal laundry day, y'all, because I don't have much clothes to wash. I'm really just washing my clothes. If you guys know, you know that I am staying with my mom now. I am not in the apartment anymore, and I'll talk about that a little later. I'm just trying to keep my mind on the good and positive things. So let's talk about my minimal laundry day. Basically, just a few clothes, few items that I have, all I have. I'm using a Arm& Hammer, because I am an Arm& Hammer girl now. I don't use Tide. I don't use Gain. Gain breaks me out. My skin is very sensitive. And even though that says max limit, I still went back in and put a little bit more in because I'm a little hard-headed on that, especially when it's my sensitive skin. Arm& Hammer wash. I just love the way that it makes my clothes feel so soft, and I just want my clothes a little bit more softer, that extra soft, if you know what I mean. So I'm putting some of these beads in there. They're not like expensive beads. I got them from Kroger's. They were $1.90 some cents, and they are washer friendly. So I cannot pronounce that word, but that is what I'm using, and they are um, wonderful smelling beads. You guys know I am not a lavender girl at all, but this was the business. Like, it wasn't overpowering, and actually it was really, really soft. So now we're just going into drying my clothes. When I tell you guys I love this washer in my mom's house, I love it. I love it. I love a washer where you can open the top of the laundry thing and watch the water. I'm a water girl, so watch the water fill up and wash your clothes while washing it. Watching it. So my next place will have one of those washers where you can just look inside. It's just so satisfying and serene to me. It's so calming. But yeah, we're about to fold. Why I love to fold my clothes is because it gives me opportunity to just, kind of think about my day and the day that I am going to go in with God's will. I'll go into that next day, already planned and prepared for the day. Normally when I'm having like an off day at work, I just wash my clothes and fold. It just gives me opportunity to think, and get things together for the next day. I don't really plan for my week anymore because I don't live in my apartment anymore. So I'm currently living with my mother. I had to come back and stay with her for a little bit until I get everything together for my little family. And so I've been trying to not go into my depression phase or getting stressed out or just, feeling alone, which I'm not because, me and my boyfriend, we talk every day. And then also I'm getting ready to plan a trip to go see him. We stay in different areas in Texas, so it's not like he's in his hometown or anything like that. So I don't have to ride a plane or anything like that. It's just one bus and one train to get to him, and a lift probably. So I do want to mention that I always put things in my description box for you guys to check out. Like, I do have like the Lyft codes for people that are just getting to know Lyft in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and it will only give you a discount if you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So we're both winning. We're both helping each other out. You get like 3 free rides or 3 rides with discount. let me re-say that. 3 rides with a 90% discount. So they spread the 90% discount out those 3 days. And also it helps me out a lot too as well because I take these lifts sometimes to my doctor's appointments, my son's doctor's appointments, or if I run late to work, or you guys know I don't have a car. So I do depend on the ride share, and then I do take it to go grocery shop and stuff like that. I honestly love Lyft over Uber because I've had some, issues with Uber. And then with Lyft, I have not. And I am thankful to God that I have been having blessed people and nice people that drive the ride share with Lyft. But yeah, you guys, I love to fold clothes. Even my boyfriend can tell you, I will fold clothes. I don't have a problem with it. Um, and it's just to, think about things and talk with God. And I normally do my walk with God, but since I'm in my mom's area, I just pretty much, talk with God. Her area is really, really nice. I'm going to get out pretty soon and start doing my walk with God. Um, and the fact that my old apartment is like, 3 to 4 minutes away. So I won't be going on that end because it's just so many memories. And then plus my aunt used to stay by me. So that's a lot of memories there. And then, just me and my little family, our memories in that apartment. But God will shake things up if he sees that, you're going through too much, he will shake things up. I will tell you this right now, y'all. He will make you uncomfortable. Um, God will make you very uncomfortable where you are. If you're in an apartment or a house, wherever you are staying, he will shake things up. Like, and, you know, nobody's perfect. There's only one perfect person. That's God. He is the head of everything. If he is not the head of anything in your household or the head of you, things are not going to turn out the way that you want them to. So I want you to remember to always keep God first, because God is a jealous God. He don't play. Like, he don't play about his kids, and we are his children. No matter what you believe, you are God's child. And so God started shaking things up in that apartment. Like, he really did. And so um, it was time. It was time. And it's time for us to have something of our own, Um, Me and my boyfriend don't have anything of our own. So it was time. Now I would say, like, staying with my mom, like, it's rocky, y'all. It's rocky. You guys know that I came to her house with nothing, like just my bag of clothes and a couple of my appliances, um, and some things Babe bought for me too as well. I wasn't gonna leave nothing that he bought me there in the apartment, but like my furniture and tables and stuff, I was not able to bring it because I don't have a car and I didn't have the money to get a U-Haul or anything like that. And plus, my mom stayed like 3 or 4 minutes away, so I pretty much walked everything to her house, and Babe helped me do that too as well. And we just been fighting, y'all. Been fighting to get back on top. And honestly, when I talk to God, he's telling me, babe, you don't have to fight, my angel, you don't have to fight. Just live, just one day at a time, and that's what I've been doing. I stopped fighting because I think I've been fighting for a long time to, make things right. And, with my apartments and stuff like that, it wasn't our fault. It was their fault. And I am taking like huge steps and measurements to, you know, figure out what's next with those apartments. I do I am talking to a lawyer, and I am talking to the tenant association about what happened in that apartment and how I was being used and overpaying rent. And even though I was late a couple of days, I was overpaying late fees. So, with all that said, it's going to take time. It's going to take time, y'all. It's going to take time. And the lawyer already said like 6 months to 1 year before he can, actually get the money out of them, because they are going to try to, prolong it, and do whatever they can to not pay. But he's going to fight for me. And then I just, I had to get all my paperwork and stuff together. So if you're going through the same thing I went through with apartments, I would say definitely stay on your tenant association, wherever you stay on them. And then also, call a non-legal, uh, lawyer that you can use without paying. They should have some free lawyers in your neighborhood where they are totally free. You don't pay them or anything like that. They're basically lawyers that are still in college and want to, kind of bump up their career in lawyer and being a lawyer and stuff like that. And then there are some that are retired that, is not looking for you to pay them. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, it's taking time, but you know what? God got us. You know what I mean? I don't think for myself. I think for my little family. My son, my boy, my son. Well, let's do this. Let's say it like this: God, my boyfriend, my son, myself. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. And um, yeah, just staying with my mom has been a very, very not struggle. She's been okay, with the situations. Mom is always going to be okay, but people love their space. I'm coming in, I'm entering in your space, and I get it. You know what I mean? I was never like that. If like one of my family members needed to come through or stay for a couple of days, I'm not going to be all stuck up or, because it's a couple of days. But when you're trying to stay like for a while, I understand. So you guys, I am showing you my little folding method. You guys, I am so minimal, and this is all the clothes I have. Literally all the clothes I have. But yeah, you guys, I did make an Amazon wish list if you want to help support, just, getting me more clothes, or, helping with the laundry detergent, or helping me with laundry. I don't have anywhere to sleep at my mom's, so I sleep like on the floor. So if you want to help getting a cot for me, or like a sleeping bag or something, I don't know. But you guys, it's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. But you guys, I need help. Like I do. So I'm just, y'all, just looking at myself right here. I know God has been weighing things on my heart. And honestly, I miss being with my boyfriend. It's hard, y'all, especially if you with a person for 4 years and you guys have to separate. I just had to have a moment. I just had to have a moment. So I am so happy I was able to cry out to God, get that out, and I feel better. I aced my to-do list, and I just feel really good that I'm staying on top of everything that I'm planning and getting everything done. With all things said, stay positive, y'all. Stay positive. Have a good day.